Hello and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we're going to tap into your next serious love offer, okay? Who is coming in making a move on you that's leading to a serious love offer? That is who we're tapping into today. And we'll see their intentions and get any other details Spirit wants to let us know, where you'll meet this person or how things will come about. We'll get all those details as well. So that's our topic. My Etsy shop, it is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. That is where you can find me. And other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all my readings. For group 1, we have the Purple Stone, and we'll be using the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. For group 2, we have the Green Stone, and we'll be using the Elf Tarot. For group 3, we have the Blue Stone, and we'll be using the Third Eye Tarot. And for group 4, we have the Yellow Stone, and we'll be using the Literary Tarot for group 4. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the Purple Stone and the Cosmic Cycles Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next serious love offer. Who will make a move on you next? We'll see their intentions as well. Spirit, for group 1 with the Purple Stone, please show us their next serious love offer for group 1. Let me pull this back a little bit. Spirit, please show us their next serious love offer. This is interesting. Right away, we have soulmate and friend zone. So I feel like there's a little bit of a pause that happened. I feel like if this is someone you haven't met yet, it's like you're trying to put them in the friend zone. You're trying to keep them at arm's length. It could be just because of where you're at in dating. It could be, you wanting to take it slow. But I'm definitely sensing that. Oh my goodness, I just heard not another soulmate. So some of you may have been kind of tired out and worn out by a soulmate journey that you went on with someone. Wow. This connection does have marriage potential. We have the marriage card here. So it's just going to be about working through it. We got marriage and honest communication. So for you, group 1, this is a soulmate that we're tapping into today. Your soulmate is going to be making you your next serious love offer. And I'm seeing it start a little shaky. Maybe you get off on the wrong foot. Maybe there's, like some resistance, keeping them at arm's length. But Spirit has definitely led you to this person for a reason. So hopefully you don't project, past experiences onto new experiences. That's one way to guarantee you end up in a cycle that never ends, because you kind of always see, the person in front of you with the eyes of someone who's been hurt, or the eyes of someone who's been through some stuff with someone of the past, and it just doesn't leave very much room for things to grow. So if you're in hermit mode right now, Spirit is definitely trying to open you up. Yeah, marriage says wedding bells are ringing, honest communication. It says expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So it looks like that heart-to-heart is going to be what pushes this connection forward, because I'm definitely feeling some resistance at first. We got soulmate and friend zoned here. So I wonder if this is someone who sees you as a friend right now, or someone that you see as a friend. You could be compelled to confess your feelings to someone as well. This could be someone you have a friendly relationship with, and they're like, well, hold on, I don't know if I'm ready for that, or we're already friends. Do we really want to ruin our friendship? Do we really want to make it awkward, especially if you like have any overlap, like you work together or you have like the same friend group? It can be challenging to get someone to agree to explore romance when you have that kind of dynamic. So I'm picking up, if you don't know this person, and we'll get more on that right away, I'm picking up that there's a little bit of resistance or getting off on the wrong foot. For some of you, it's just the nature of the connection. It's like you can sense it. You can feel it that this is a soulmate or a higher level connection. But because of past experiences, that could be where the resistance is coming from. Real feelings, it says you share true and romantic feelings worth exploring. So there's definitely like universal support around this connection being explored, which will be really good. When the universe supports you, things are typically easier to move forward, even when there's like a wrench in the plans or blockages. When you have that universal support, the universe will kind of conspire to work things out for you, help you, etc. We have let go of the past and unexpected connection. Maybe that's what it is. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Sometimes it's like that. It's like you could be friends with someone for a while, and then one night you just see them in a different way. It happens. Let go of the past says clear your energy to allow more love into your life. So that's a good idea. Group 1, doing a cleansing of your home, your body, your physical space. You can, light some sage, some Palo Santo. If you don't want to light something, you can do incense as well. But if you don't want to light something, you can honestly mix like purified water with lemon in a spray bottle and spray that around your house, or Florida water if you have that. You can find it on Amazon for like, I don't know, $5-6. It's even cheaper if you can get it in person. But we have unexpected connection here. So bottom of this card says opposites attract. So perhaps there is like, differences between the two of you. Maybe there is actually some reason for resistance or apprehension. Spirit, can you show us about who this is? Who is this? What is their energy? Well, we got a whole stack that just came out, so let's see what we got. Wow, we got the 7th house. So right away, Spirit is saying the intention of this connection to come into your life is romantic. There's like life lesson soulmates, and then there's romantic soulmates, and then there's like the hybrids where you learn stuff through them, but it's more like growth and healing. And then you have just the romantic, like we just like each other kind of, aspect of the connection of the soulmate relationship. And this definitely feels like at least a hybrid with the 7th house coming out. We also got Jupiter actually here. So that would be exactly in alignment with like a hybrid. Someone who helps you grow. Literally Jupiter, it's the planet of expansion, the planet of luck. Wow, we got the 5th house with passion here, giving us that even more fun aspect. 5th house is a bit spicy as well. So we got the 5th house with passion. It says performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, joy, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance. So I feel like this person was put into your life perhaps to start a family for some of you to bring in more joy. I'm really drawn to, I forget what this is called. It's not a carousel, but it looks like, a carnival ride. Yeah, I feel like heavily attracted to that. It definitely feels like this person is put into your life to have some fun experiences, but also to do those like cutesy little date things, like you get to do when you're in a romantic connection. So this person is meant to be a breath of fresh air, and there is the potential for marriage and longevity with this one. We got the 7th house with relating, which is a bit more stable. 5th house can be more about play and fun and like being able to connect with someone, be a kid again. It says costume on there and play, so it can be about exploration as well, which is fun. And the 7th house is a bit more grounded romantically. The 7th house, it says partners, companionship, best friends, which is so funny with the friend zone card that came out before. You trying to put this person in the friend zone, or them having some resistance trying to put you in the friend zone. At first, it's like, okay, we can both sense that there's a friendship here that can have longevity. We don't want to let that go. It says marriage, relationships, opposition, and the unexpected connection card says opposites attract. I love when the cards like overlap. It says equilibrium, sharing, communication. Another card talking about communication, justice, and balance. In terms of signs, you can look out for Libra and Gemini placements, but this could also be in like their Venus. Or their rising. That's another one where you'll really feel this energy strongly if it's in that placement. So this is describing them. We have Libra, the idealist. It says harmonious, cooperative, balanced, artistic, idealistic, aesthetic, choosy, graceful, considerate, obliging, flattering. Gemini, the butterfly, it says curious, communicative, flexible, social, collaborative, perceptive, brilliant, street smart, mobile, studious. So this person, they got some admirable qualities for sure. A lot of air sign energy. Both of those are air signs. And then we have Jupiter here, more about like what this person is being put in your path for. Jupiter, it says generosity, luck, travel, positivity, foreign cultures, teaching, chance, expansion, exploration, and potential. Wow. So for you, group 1, the person who's going to be making you your next serious love offer is a soulmate. There will be marriage potential in this connection, the potential to have kids in this connection, strong friendship as well. Even though that's kind of like the thing that causes some resistance on one or both of your parts, it is something that would definitely be a good thing. All right, Spirit. What are their intentions? This person is like, listen, I can feel the connection. We got the Sun card here. I can feel the connection. I want to explore it. We got the 10 of Cups, dang, and the 2 of Cups coming out. 2 cards that are heavily romantic in the tarot. Wow, with the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit's like, this isn't another booby trap. This isn't your ex. It's not a false, soulmate or connection. 2 of Cups is one of the soulmate cards in the tarot. 10 of Cups talks about long-term relationships. It's obviously a wedding setting on the card as well. Another card hinting at marriage potential. So, wow. Yeah. We have the Sun card here, which is all about being a kid again, exploring, having fun, being in love. That's what they want to do. 10 of Cups, they want to lock it down. 2 of Cups, they want to explore the connection. And with the Sun card, they want to see, like, okay, can this be a forever thing? Can we really work out for good? 10 of Cups supports that as well. The Sun card can be about living in the moment, though. So I would say they're going to really feel this way once the connection is already starting to get explored. In the beginning, if the resistance is on their end, you're not going to really see all of that. They're more hanging on to the friendship. So let that, unfold in time. We have Judgment reversed and the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like the hurdle is, I do feel a lot of fear because even in this reading, like, usually readings are a bit balanced, a bit more balanced. And with this one, it just kind of feels so positive that you could be feeling like it's too good to be true, especially after past experiences. And with the Judgment card in reverse, this is by design. Judgment is the divine having a heavy hand in how things play out. And with Judgment reversed and the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit's kind of saying, I hate to say it, but it's not meant to be easy. And there's things that the both of you are receiving and learning through this. It's different than being like dragged through the mud by someone who's just not good for you. It's a different kind of growth, a growth that benefits you, a growth that's healthy. So very interesting stuff here. We got the Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it seems like you have options. You may even be like Seven of Cups, considering someone else, or it's almost giving me like life path energy where you may not be completely sure that you're going to stay at your current physical location or your current job, or you may know of some project that you're starting soon or some movement that's going to happen soon, and that could be causing you to kind of Seven of Cups, pause. But I would definitely say it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it to move forward. You know, we got the Knight of Wands, which is a lot of passion. And also Knight of Wands is a pretty favorable position in terms of like personal power. And the Knight of Pentacles is an investment that pays off as well. So I feel like it's worth the stress or whatever perceived risk there is. Spirit, can you tell us how they would meet this person by chance? We have the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here as well. You may be seeing like repeating sevens as angel numbers. A super strong message that I get is you don't have to look for this person. Like, it very much so feels like this person is being aligned with you. And that's typically how it goes with the soulmate connections. That's one of the benefits of them. You don't have to work so hard, and it's kind of like they just pop up. We got the Two of Wands reversed and the Hangman. So I feel like you're going to meet this person where you currently are. And with what you currently have available, I'm hearing. So if you've been feeling like, oh, I kind of want to get out of my comfort zone and I want to go out, do it. Spirit's going to align you. Or if it's like, I'm more focused on work, I'm more focused on Queen of Pentacles, my finances, it's like Spirit is kind of bringing this together. So the only thing that would be to happen is just time. You would just have to essentially wait. If you want to speed up the process, you can lean into manifestation and things like that, but I don't feel like it's needed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's all about things coming to fruition. With the Tower reversed, you may have actually like kind of thrown your back out, trying to go out of your way to manifest something in the past or make something happen in the past, and I don't see that that's necessary at all. So this will come to you. We do have the Seven of Swords. So there may be some way that you're getting in your own way. Seven of Swords can be a card of self-sabotage. It can be a card of thinking you're winning, but actually you're taking yourself out of alignment. Whatever you kind of feel or felt when I just said that is probably what it is. If you didn't feel anything and you're kind of like, oh no, I think I'm open, I'm good, then you're probably good. Seven of Swords could also be your perspective. To other people, perspective kind of resonates as attitude. They can just see that's your attitude. So that would be the only other thing possibly for some of you, but you would pretty much know if you got a tude problem, if you be biting their heads off, then you'd already know that. Spirit, tell us the potential of this connection. Where will this lead? It seems pretty loaded here. I mean, marriage energy. Okay. Wow. We have new beginnings, illumination, and inner peace. So in terms of, okay, what is Spirit's perspective, or what does Spirit want you to receive from this connection? We keep getting a lot of confirmations with inner peace coming out that this is not the life lesson type of soulmate. This connection is not meant to drag you through the mud. It's not meant to stress you out, to make you uncomfortable, or to make you like pay, you know, or to have you just kind of hustle, learn, and have, you know, kind of just heartbreak to show for it. I really do feel like this person is put into your life to be the soft pillow that catches you at the end of the journey. It feels like you've already been through the majority of like whatever there was to learn from relationships, at least. I feel like your love life is going to get softer moving forward. And we have illumination, so it's more about, versus like growth, it's more about just enlightening you. I'm also getting a little bit of if they wanted to, they would energy. So some enlightenment on, you know, what you can get out here. I feel like this person will treat you well. And we have the new beginnings card. So especially if you've been feeling like it, I do see you and your partner coming together on moving for some of you, or starting a new life in a figurative kind of way. For some of you, it'll be literal. You'll have kids, or you'll get married. You'll start your own family, have your own household. For some of you, it'll be a physical move that you make with this person, getting out of your current city or state and, you know, area. For some of you, it's about this person supporting you as you're expanding career-wise with that Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. It definitely feels like, you know, like money or supporting yourself is important to you. We have happiness. Yeah, we have the happiness card here. I mean, how much more simple can it be? Spirit's like, I want you to be happy. And there's something here that does feel like a reward. It does feel like Spirit, it's like you deserve this kind of energy. Spirit. We have card number 52, Straddling Worlds. Bottom of the card says wandering between realms. So yeah, there's something about grounding yourself, something about starting the new cycle as well, initiating that new cycle. Queen of Pentacles is a boss. You can't ask for money in abundance, wealth, growth, and expansion without being in alignment with that, without being a boss. And it doesn't mean about, you know, being hard or masculine or going for it and hustling, but it is about mindset, knowing who you are, initiating, not waiting for something, and allowing Spirit to co-create with you and to furthermore bless you. We have the Sky Dancers here, and it says surrender. So yeah, I feel Spirit bringing this person to you. I'm not saying you have to work too hard for it. That's the benefit of soulmate connections. They typically come together a lot easier. So I would say from here, just initiating the things that you're already being called to. It seems like something related to like career, or maybe moving, or expanding on a personal level. Definitely lean into that stuff. And beyond that, that's what I see for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you on my end. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Green Stone and the Elf Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next serious love offer. Who is coming in to make a move on you with serious intentions? We shall see, Spirit, for Group 2. With the Green Stone, tell us about their next serious love offer. Who will be making a move on Group 2? Their next serious love offer. Ooh, first card out, lasting love. That's definitely a good omen. That is definitely a good sign that this is going to be lasting. So for those of you who have been struggling to like get something long lasting, it's like, you know, maybe it's been very passionate but quick, or passionate and then it kind of fizzles out. this will be different. We got the lasting love card. We also got friendly support that just came out. So I would say if you've been working with your angels, your spirit team, your ancestors, any deities, I would definitely say they are around. I can feel them in this reading. The more that I tap into it and acknowledge it, I can kind of feel that presence growing. So I would definitely say you have made the connection and it is working, your connection with the deity or your guides, whoever. Spirit, tell us more for group 2, their next serious love offer. Okay, so we have lasting love and friendly support, which we've talked about a bit. This is your true love is what it says at the bottom of lasting love. So it almost kind of reminds me of the way you would word it as if you were manifesting. So if you've been manifesting and using like, okay, Spirit, send me my one true love. I do feel like Spirit has tapped into that of what your heart is calling out for and is making moves on your behalf. Friendly support, it says fairies, guides, and friends give aid. Me personally, I actually just set up a fairy garden for the first time ever. So that's been really interesting, you know, building that relationship with the fairies, you know, tapping into them. It's really interesting because, you know, fairies are kind of like, I see them as almost like a half step between like a spirit guide, something that's completely spiritual, and like a human, someone who's very much so grounded to this 3D reality. They're kind of like a half step, so they can be very useful when it comes to moving things around in your reality, whereas with the spirit guides, there seems to be, you know, just more reverence involved, more communication, consistency, manifestation, etc. So perhaps that's even a message for some of you if you have been called to work with fairies specifically. We have disguise and twin flame union. Disguise says some elements of this relationship are hidden. So this relationship can come out of nowhere. This person can appear as a friend, a mentor, someone who's essentially a non-romantic connection. And then in time or at the right time, it gets revealed as a romantic connection specifically. And furthermore, someone who was placed into your life for a reason. We got twin flame union here as well. It says heart, body, mind, and soul. So this is someone you connect to on multiple levels, definitely an intense connection, a deep connection. And twin flames have that higher level support as well, where typically the universe will move and shake things around to bring you together. So there could even be like higher meaning to this connection, something that you're meant to do together. We have you are worthy and love language quality time. So it seems like you've been working on building your worth, working on self-love, working on being good in your own company as well. And now it's finally time to, you know, expand and have that connection blossom and start. This definitely feels new, like something that's coming in versus something with someone you already know. But we did get an element of disguise. So for some of you, perhaps it is that you've already met this person and they will be revealed to you as your next romantic option. Quality time says be the witness to each other's lives. So I do feel like this person's love language may be quality time, or yours may be quality time, but I see you spending a lot of time together. And that's going to be an indicator that this is the person you've been waiting for, or the person that Spirit has for you. By the way, you spend so much time together in the beginning. Spirit is showing me like late night car ride energy, where this person may literally just pick you up, even if it's just for 30 minutes that you guys can hang out. But, you know, they take you to get ice cream, or they take you to get like a tea, a coffee, whatever. Spirit is showing me the water as well. So someone lives by the water. You may go to, I'm hearing the pier or to the lake, you know, just for some of you that live in like a boat town or water town. Spirit, for group 2, can you show us how they will meet this person, or show us who this person is? What is their energy? We got the Numinous and the Moon. This is the Numinous Oracle deck. And the Numinous in this deck is the mystery card, and we got it. We got the Moon here as well, which can also be about kind of hidden aspects and things. We even have the North Node that has come out. North Node says destiny here. So this definitely feels like someone you've already, or it's not you've already, but someone who's always been meant for you to meet and come across, just period. It kind of feels like no matter what way your lives go, their life, your life, alignment is naturally just kind of destined. The Numinous with mystery, it says the unknown, the unknowable. It does say ESP and psychic abilities on here. So I do feel like you may tap into this person like in the dream space or the astral, or you may have a premonition, you may have a vision, or, you know, some sort of spiritual experience that lets you know this person is close, or tells you about this person, shows you this person, really depending on your spiritual gifts. It says the cosmos, oneness, source, the unnameable, tangling, ghosts, other worlds, space, enigmas, the occult, and intuition. So intuitively, you likely feel this person, or you kind of already know who they are, as strange as that sounds. We have the Moon here. It says instinct, gut reactions, comfort, home, family, habits, lineage, privacy, emotions, sustenance, moods, and the mother. This person could be a Cancer or have Cancer placements. Cancer is ruled by the Moon. We have North Node, the first house, and assets. So as far as you meeting this person, this would be really our card that would tell us that. The second house is related to, well, I'll read it. It says the material world. So this person could be like your neighbor at the house you move into, or your next apartment. This could be the person that sells you your next car. Speaking of material world, it says possessions on here as well. You could sell something to this person, or this person could be a salesman. It says finance, so you could meet them in terms of career. This person could be related to your industry. They could even be, I'm hearing higher up at your job specifically, but they could be someone who works at your job, even laterally. It says talent on here as well. So if you've been called to pursue a career in entertainment to any capacity, or to any talent that you have, that could be very much so related to how you meet this person. It says your values, so life path kind of energy as well. It says wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, and aesthetics. So this person could be in an aesthetic industry. They could be like a cosmetic surgeon. They could be someone who works in aesthetics. I'm getting strong Libra energy with that as well. Look out for Libra placements. We have the North Node with destiny and the first house with self. So it's giving strong, the only way out is through energy. Like this person is manifested through you and your experience. For you, group 2, listen, I'm telling you, you're in a favorable position. Take it from a reader. Take it from someone who's constantly tapping into the collective energy. A lot of people have to chase after what they want, hustle after what they want, manifest, do the most. So if you're in the position where things are coming to you, it's a favorable position. Because some people gotta, sprint like they Usain Bolt, okay, to get a man, to get a relationship, to get a woman, okay, and you don't have to do that. So good for you. I'm telling you, you're in a favorable position, but it doesn't feel like that when you kind of have to wait. North Node with destiny, it says soul school, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition, the North Star, process, blossoming, your journey, becoming. First house says the physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy. I will say, if you have felt like a change in fitness, habit, routine, what you eat, anything like that, that could connect you to your person. It says consciousness, opinions, awakening, and self-awareness as well. So this person could be at the end of that spiritual journey that you are going through, or at to the end of, just ended. It says gateway, entry point, arrival, and expression. So for some of you, this person is in a place that you're not in yet, and a place that you're newly in, will be in soon. I am getting a strong energy of you meeting this person being connected to some other move that you're already making. So it wouldn't be some new thing you need to do, but something that you're already in the process of doing. Spirit for group 2. So what are their intentions? What do they want moving forward in their life? What are they ready for? Nice. We got the 2 of Cups. So they are ready for deep connection. 2 of Cups is soulmate energy. So they are ready to connect with someone on a deep level, which is so good, because it's just like the last thing you want is someone you're a perfect match with but has a closed off heart. Like, it's just so annoying. So I'm glad to see that is not the case. We also have the Knight of Cups, putting them in an action-oriented energy, specifically in relation to love. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That is what you want to see. Roses, roses, roses. We love that. We got the 9 of Swords reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Wands reverse. So I am picking up on some block in your creativity. Working through that will naturally lead you into this connection. No fear, maybe even taking a risk with the 9 of Swords reverse. It kind of feels like there may be a dark cloud over your head, or it just feels like it. I keep hearing bully, but I know it's not a person. It could be. Like if you live with someone who you feel like, you know, they've been hard on you, or they're always in your business or something like that, that could be the case. But I feel like there's the big bad industry that some of you may be afraid of with that talent card that came out. Or like the move, you know, being responsible for everything on your own. I am seeing someone being called to move out of family. Listen, I cannot recommend that in today's day. I'm sorry. Like, inflation is no joke. If your family lets you live with them, listen, I'm likely to tell you to try to work that out, but some people are just so toxic that they leave you with no choice. So I would say, if anything, you can focus on manifesting that, clearing any blockages that have to do with finance or have to do with you getting to the next level, and maybe doing some road opener work on yourself and cleansing your energy while you're at it. Because I am seeing some sort of like it's not even an obstacle. It's just kind of like a stagnant energy. It kind of feels like that you're binded to. Yeah, it may be a good time to do some uncrossing work in case you've crossed yourself up or jinxed yourself, or, you know, if your energy is tied up with a bunch of people and their intentions for you, you know, maybe that's what it is. But I'm seeing them coming in like full on, open-hearted, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. That's really good energy. That is what you want to see. Yeah, so we got the 5 of Swords reversed, oof, and the King of Wands reversed. I see Spirit calling you to eliminate any person, place, thing that is getting in your way at this time. Ooh, and I just heard shamelessly. So without guilt, without fear, just making it happen, getting these people. Oof, yeah, I'm feeling that heavy now, out of your way. And we have the King of Wands reversed, so I do feel like people know what they're doing. We got the Emperor. Spirit's like, yeah, it's time to boss up on the people that are trying to hold you back, because there is definitely someone who almost feels like they're cockily kind of holding you back. It could be a karmic that refuses to let you go and comes into your life every time when you're finally experiencing happiness. It could be a friend that keeps you out of alignment, or that's low-key not in alignment with you anymore, that it's time to let go of. It could be a place. It could be a thing. Spirit. Their intentions, though, are coming up pretty strongly as 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups, wanting to connect and being pretty ready. Yeah, we got the Fool card here with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, when it came out, it was like upright. And then as it fell, it kind of flipped over to being reversed. So I will say that it's kind of like a Wheel of Fortune Fool card. Spirit is ready for you to move forward, ready to have your moment, ready to have this new beginning, but there's some sort of block. I don't want to harp on it, but it is coming up quite a bit here. So yeah, with that Fool card, you know, I see this connection being totally new, totally different from anything you've really experienced, and it just kind of feels like a breath of fresh air. But there's definitely an energy of eliminating people. Maybe it's someone specific or something out of your life, or overcoming a personal fear or self-doubt, you know, whatever it is for you, or clearing that energy. You know, sometimes you just get crossed up and it's like collection of energy. So it would be a good time for that, but you get it. Let's keep going. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 2? That's everything we just talked about. I do want to see the potential of the connection or what it'll be about, though. Yeah, there's like a whole breaking free from the matrix. It could be work. We have the galactic mushroom with the divine matrix at the bottom of it. So this could talk about like the divine matrix, where it's like spiritually, that could be where the block is or where you're crossed up. Or this could be talking about the 3D matrix, where it's like you're breaking free from that. So there could be a spiritual ascension you've just gone through or that you're going through. Or this could be talking about breaking free from like financial obligations and pivoting financially, or in this world choosing a different path. We have the eyes of the eagle with rising above the fray. I see Spirit calling some of you off of social media. It feels like there's a heavy influence that's kind of counterintuitive. So like, for an example, when you're not meant to manifest, the way the algorithms are set up, they will send you a million manifestation videos. If you even just watch a video twice, they will assume you have interest in that topic and send it. Or if you previously interacted with like dating content or relationship content, you will get so many videos and posts and things like that if you were interested in it at a certain point. So it may be time to program your algorithm by going out of your way to search up and look for things. So you program the algorithm to, you know, give you different stuff. So this is as simple as, say you're always into like relationship content, looking up cooking videos, looking up whatever type of, you know, content that you are interested in, and then engaging, liking a few posts so that it sends you different stuff, the stuff you do want to see. And you can apply that to whatever you want to see. Say you want to get super into the occult, start looking up occult stuff. We have Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. So I definitely see Spirit calling you into new spaces, adventures, with new friends and new connections, new places and experiences. Spirit, tell us more about this connection. Yeah, we got another card talking about adventures. We got the flat out adventures card from this deck. Maybe you guys will do a lot of traveling together. Maybe they have finance figured out. Hey now, that would be nice. To the point where you can adventure and go out with them. They could be someone from a different culture as well. And I'm seeing them take you to where they're from. And also kind of taking you around a little bit. So travel could be something that's important to this person or something that they like to do that you end up doing together. I do see spiritual expansion. You guys will likely trigger each other spiritually, not in this like regular triggering, but like triggering of like spiritual gifts. So if you've never been able to astral travel, you may both astral travel for the first time when you're, you know, sleeping together in the same bed. It's like your energy kind of resonates with each other, and then it creates a spiritual experience. In the dream space, we got potential, so just pure untapped potential with this connection. And we have flexibility, so it's about being open so that you can move into the new spaces with them. And that's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Third Eye Tarot and the Blue Stone, this is your reading, tapping in to see your next serious. Oh, we got the High Priestess and the Two of Cups as I cut the deck. So you could likely sense this person coming in. High Priestess, you could have received some message. There's like the star on the crown. You could have received a message about this person. You could be already aware of this person. and of something significant coming in with the Two of Cups on the other end. Destiny, North Node energy as well, where it can kind of play out as a result of where you're at in life. You may already know that. So anywho, Spirit for group 3, their next serious love offer. Who will make a move on group 3? We'll get their intentions as well. Spirit, show us for group 3, their next serious love offer. Who will make a move on group 3? Ooh. So right away we got love language, gift giving, and love language, physical touch here. So it seems like these are the primary 2 ways you show your affection to each other, or how this person shows their affection for you. You may like surprises, you may be into gifts, you may be into people showing you through materials, showing you through something tangible how they feel about you. And I see you getting that. Tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories is what it says at the bottom of the card. So in terms of their gifts, they could be sentimental as well. Like, say you go to the beach for your first date, this person could get you like a Tiffany bracelet with a seashell charm on it. Just as an example, it's the first thing that came to my head, but something that would be sentimental and kind of memento from your time spent together. I just saw 222 on the camera. We have love language, physical touch. It says a tender touch that means so much. So right away feeling strong physical attraction that you have for each other. We have let go of the past and forever young. So there's an aspect of this connection coming in where it feels like your first love, or the first time you had been in love. For maybe a few of you, it is the first time you've ever been in a serious romantic connection, or it may be the first, your first love here. But I'm definitely feeling with forever young that Spirit is calling play and fun into this connection as well. Youthful playfulness is what it says at the bottom of Forever Young. So it's definitely like an intention of the universe that you get some fun, some excitement. And also I'm just feeling like this freeness where it's like, okay, I don't have to program this connection to be everything. I don't have to do the most to make it go my way. It's just like, okay, we're naturally a match. So we're able to connect and have fun and so on and so forth together. We have let go of the past. It says clear energy to allow more love into your life. So this is a good time to do like a really deep clearing group 3, especially if you haven't been keeping up on that spiritual cleansing. You can do a spiritual cleansing bath. You could just do a salt bath if that's what you have, like bath salts, like magnesium. You can find like spiritual baths on Amazon or on Etsy. I don't have any that I sell, but you can look up, the reviews and whatnot and find some really cool shops on Etsy. I love Etsy. Sage, Palo Santo, cleansing your house spiritually, setting that intention over your house. It's a good time to do that. Spiritual bath will cleanse your body, whereas like the sage and Palo Santo, you can use that to cleanse yourself, but it's more for like your physical space. Even your car, I'm seeing, especially if you've had old romantic partners in your car. Don't forget your car when you're cleansing. We have Spirit Soul Path, and you are worthy. So it seems like maybe you've been in a connection that made you doubt your worthiness, or that's the space that you're moving into a space of people showing you your worthiness reflected back to you, people really treating you, taking care of you. Spirit Soul Path, it says a personal evolution within your relationship. So this person is being put in your life to level you up. So many times it's like we find ourselves, especially as spiritualists, just automatically taking everything as our responsibility. It's like, okay, well, I'm spiritual. I know how to transmute. I know how to make things happen. So I'm gonna just do that. But that's not what it's all about, So Spirit's bringing in an opportunity for someone to kind of, take care of you and add to your life. And you are worthy is very straightforward. Spirit is like, listen, you deserve this. That is our next leg of our journey, being loved, wholly, purely. Spirit, can you show us how or where they will meet this person or who this is? Can you show us their energy or how they will meet? We got one that fell. Oh, that's freaky. I was picking up on that earlier. I was saying like something about North Node. We got the North Node that did come out. So what I can see for you is this is going to come out. Ooh, this is going to come naturally. Also, this person could be like an entertainer. They could be someone famous. They could be someone rich. There could be an age gap between the two of you. Let's talk about them for a second. We got the 10th house with reputation, and then the Capricorn card here. Capricorn is the boss in this deck. So 10th house, it says career, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, the patriarchy, and empire. This person could have their empire, their own empire. Again, could be famous or have some sort of notoriety, some sort of achievement that a lot of people know them for. We got Capricorn, the boss. So Capricorn is earth energy. This is the person coming towards you. Look for Capricorn placements and people with strong kind of boss and control energy, very much so confident in themselves and competent. Someone who can read other people well. Someone who's plugged in, tapped in. Capricorn, it says serious, authoritative, ambitious, structured, traditional, wise, accomplished, majestic, down to earth, corporate, reserved, and disciplined. So their energy, they could be more stoic. They could be more reserved. It does say traditional on the card. So this could be someone who's a whole entertainer but has their own traditional values, and they may not even have like social media very much. You know, they could be someone who is more reserved or quiet or kind of hidden, I'm feeling. We have the North Node with destiny and the semi-sextile with allowing here. This is great. Well, I was just telling group 2 this, like when you're in a position where you can just literally let things play out for you when they're already gonna just play out, that is a very favorable position to be in. Because that is not the case for everyone. A lot of people have to work hard for what they want or to align themselves with something. So we got the North Node with destiny. It says soul school, fulfillment, experience, fruition, the North Star process, your path, blossoming, becoming, and journey. You'll meet this person the further you go within, honestly, the further you go into your own path. It's destiny. So don't worry about it. Spirit's, gonna align things with this one. We got the semi-sextile with allowing. So they will likely approach you first, connect with you first, make the first move on you. They may even notice you first. It says encourages, gives hopes to, compensates, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. It's all about things kind of coming to fruition, or, this person could be seen as a reward, or maybe even not even a reward, but like a kind of like, how like universal law says you gotta give to receive, or that's just what it is. Like you give, you receive, you give, you receive. You may have given a lot in your last cycle, so it's simply your receiving cycle. Or you may have approached someone first or gone out of your way to make something happen in the past or the last situation you were in. So with this one, Spirit's delivering this right to you. And then we got the square with a challenge here. This one says creates tension, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, and reconciles. So this may be the kind of person you couldn't manifest even if you wanted to. Manifesting is not for the weak, especially if we're talking about someone with fame or notoriety. It takes patience. It takes a lot of mindset work, a lot of belief, to stay on that path and not to sabotage or to doubt, etc. So there may be some challenging aspect around you too, but I don't feel like that's on your plate. So whatever the challenge is, you'll see it, but for the most part, it's feeling external. Spirit for group 3. So what are their intentions? What are they wanting at this point in their life? I think one of them just fell. two cards. We have the Fool and the Knight of Swords. We got the Six of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, heavy on the clearing. If there is someone in your life, they may literally be holding you back. This is a good time to do an uncrossing work on yourself. This is a good time to do a road opener work on yourself. And just set it for known or unknown. Make sure you specify that, because there could be a collective energy that's holding you back. There could be, it's not even holding you back, but I am picking up on kind of like some sort of, I'm trying to put my finger on it. I'm like, is this a person? That's how I really felt at first. We have the Lovers card reverse and the Ten of Wands, which is like closure to your last cycle, or closure of your heart towards someone. That may literally be influencing and blocking your path. The smallest thing can change fate. So if you show up on a date, for an example, and you don't really care where it goes because you know that your heart is truly still on, with someone else, you could go on that day going through the motions, and that person perceives you as disinterested, so they move on, and it's like you guys could have been an amazing match, but you miss out because of that small well, in my back pocket, I got this connection I'm really waiting for, so I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm not doing the most. I'm not going to do that extra little bit of putting myself together even to see this person. Like, it could be the smallest thing that can just change the whole trajectory, as an example. So this is kind of feeling like there may be a person that's either hung up on you or that you're subconsciously still kind of holding out hope for. And with the Ten of Wands here, Spirit is calling you to end that cycle. Ending that cycle feels so big, though. It feels like defeat, I'm hearing. So it could be an ego thing that's kind of holding you back. Like, so I would have to accept that I did waste all that time then. I don't want to close the door on anything. It could also be using that person. And I'm feeling like a strong fantasizing energy. So they could be a part of a lot of your daydreams, or your daydreaming, or like before you go to bed, whatever you're kind of thinking about, it could be them. And that could be spiritually, energetically kind of keeping you together. So heavy on the clearing, do not skip that part. In terms of this person coming to you or you making a connection with them, that will happen kind of automatically. It's like destiny. We have the Fool card. A new cycle is meant to come about. We have the Six of Swords. So it's meant for you to ascend and level up and move into your next connection with your next person. But there could be someone or something kind of holding you back. We got the Knight of Swords. It's kind of like you haven't been able to move fully towards what you want because of something subconsciously or because of a person. So this person could be hanging on to you on your end as well. So I would do a cord cutting if you haven't already. We got the Four of Wands here, which is marriage energy, and we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Swords is about communication and taking action. So I feel like this person is very courageous, no problem with, even chasing. I feel like they're going to chase you down for a Fool card. They're going to chase you down for a Fool card, new beginning, chase you down for a relationship. And we have the Four of Cups and the Star reversed. So this relationship is coming on the heels of like a really bad breakup or separation, or I keep hearing defeat. So, maybe it is a defeat to some capacity. Someone else could be feeling defeated by you closing the cycle, though, especially if they have like narcissistic tendencies or they use you for an energetic supply. That could be where the defeat is coming from, especially if you know that they're really tethered to you and they have a hard time letting you go. It just feels like someone is draining your energy. I keep getting consistently like Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Spirit telling you to hold out for best case scenario. There's a better offer on the way. There may be someone already offering you a relationship or something now. And Queen of Swords, Spirit is like, listen, it's time to cut them off, period. We got to cut them off because they're just getting in the way. You can and will do better. I'm noticing the King of Pentacles here had flipped over at some point, which is amazing. And see, that's the thing, like King of Pentacles, that is Capricorn energy. Strong earth sign energy. Yeah, King of Pentacles, it takes a long time for King of Pentacles to take action. Look at all these stacked up coins behind the King of Pentacles. He's like, I got real wealth. I am true divine masculine Capricorn energy. I'm boss. Okay, I've been working hard. And now I'm at a point in my career. Now I'm at a point in my life where I can, get into a relationship. Hopefully something long lasting like a marriage. But it took a while to manifest. And it seems like Queen of Swords, you just been kind of in the trenches waiting for things to manifest, slaying dragons, cutting people off, having to do the most, running away from certain people. Like really having to be strong, really having to make things happen. Spirit, what is the potential of this connection? Ooh, we got the Freedom card, and I'm really feeling that in a financial kind of way. I do feel like this is the kind of person who would, be a provider for sure. Capricorn placements typically value security and stability. We have healing chaos, so I see that this person will come in and give you a healing presence, be a grounding presence in your life, someone who kind of holds space for you. We have the opportunity card here, so this person could even connect you to other opportunities, other people. This person, they feel like someone who's well connected, so they could have connections in your industry or in the industry that you've been wanting to break into, and they can end up helping you with that. We got the taking risk card here. So yeah, there could be like a big move that this person kind of looks for or offers. Say you're like telling them about how in your life everything is kind of hitting the fan. This person, yeah, them cap placements, very solution oriented. You want a cap in your circle because you need someone who will tell you the truth and someone who will give you solutions. When you have a problem, it's not like, oh, well, you be blessed. It's like, all right, solution. But that could also be very intense if you're not actually ready for solutions, if you just kind of want to vent. So it is what it is. But anyways, I do see this person coming in and giving you real life solutions and having actionables for you. Oh my God, there's a fruit flying here. So annoying. Like, where do they even come from? I never eat in this room. It just spawned here. We have the purity card. We have freedom and we have truth. So yeah, I see this connection being one of those connections that shows you like if they wanted to, they would. What it really looks like and feels like to be loved. A lot of stability in this relationship. I'm not picking up on anything too crazy. So for those of you who need a lot of excitement and adventure in your relationship, this one's giving more stable, more grounded, honestly. But freedom, which will give you a sense of adventure because you'll have the ability to kind of change like your day. So if this person is financially supporting you and you don't have to work as much, or you don't have to work for someone else, say you still want to work, but doing something that feels good to you, that'll bring a lot of fun into your life. So, and they say your relationship isn't supposed to they're not supposed to check every box in the sense that like all of your fulfillment doesn't come from them. So yep, wow, we have many masks here with the authentic self. So this person is even initiating you into deeper levels of authenticity. And also I feel like this is for someone who feels like their life was supposed to go a different way. I feel like this is applying to someone who has been really feeling like there's got to be more to life than what I've been experiencing. And this relationship, I see that being a portal to have that in action. It feels like, I'm meant for more. It's giving that kind of vibe. Like I'm meant for more. So this person will connect you to your authentic kind of desired lifestyle as well, which will be really nice. That's what I have for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. if you chose group 4 with the Yellowstone and the Literary Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to your next serious love offer. Who will be making a move on you? Their love offer, their intentions, all of that, Spirit, for group 4 with the Yellowstone. Please show us for group 4 their next serious love offer. Who is making a move on group 4? Okay. Seems like you're doing your thing. You may you may be having a problem like with too many love offers moving forward. Things may really heat up. You may have an experience where it's like back to back to back. You have multiple options that come around you. You seem very magnetic at this time. It doesn't surprise me. We do have the self-love card here. So if you've been practicing self-love, typically that puts you in a magnetic energy. They say like, oh, you know, whatever you want, it finds you when you're not looking for it or when you're not focusing on it. And it's so true. As soon as you put, you know, your energy elsewhere or you start focusing on yourself, it's like you attract people in that same energy who also want to focus on you, who are also loving you and, you know, filling your cup and more worried about what you need, etc. So yeah, I do see that energy. We have natural evolution. It says the situation will unfold naturally. So your next serious love offer is coming from someone you're naturally getting close to. This person may start off as a friend or they may start off as an associate. It kind of feels like you're more practicing self-love and worried about you. And it's like I said, you may be having to kind of beat them off with a stick. Like you may have a lot of people in your energy who are interested in you or attracted to you. And this connection with this person is slowly but surely kind of developing into something more serious in time as you're doing your own thing and like seemingly unbothered. We have love language, quality time. So one thing that is very apparent about this person is the fact that they want to spend time with you. That'll even be an indicator that this is the person that we're talking about today. By the way, they're really on top of it, especially when it comes to like planning dates. I'm feeling this person being like, okay, before the end of the date is even up, they're already planning the next one. It's not just like, okay, see you, have a good night, you know, blasé. It's like, I'm making a plan, very much so making a plan with you for next time. I want to see you. I'm very attracted to you. And we have the disguise card here. So yeah, I'm getting a feeling that this isn't going to show itself as the connection that you will be in. It's going to be something that kind of develops into that naturally. Some elements of this relationship are hidden is what it says at the bottom of that card. So Spirit's saying like, this one's not going to be super obvious. And you know what? I'm starting to feel like that may be by design because we have the lasting love card that has just come out here. Bottom of the card says, this is your true love. So I feel like, you know, they say like the connections that go quick, fast, they fizzle out just as fast. Divine timing at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, what are you planning for group 4? I'm like, why does this feel so hush hush? Something about this feels like Spirit isn't giving me all the tea. So you could be feeling that way as well. Like even if you do your own divination, you could be like getting the same cards pulling up again and again and again. Every time you tap in, you get the same cards about the situation. It's like, okay, well, Spirit, like, well, where is my, you know, manifestation or whatever? Yeah, it's feeling like divine timing is at play or some sort of higher force, but we have lasting love here, so definitely worth the wait. But yeah, the connections, you know, that are going to last for years and years typically take longer to manifest. We have open your heart. So if you have been struggling and honestly, you know, you can kind of girl boss too close to the sun. If you get into that self-love bag, it can kind of get tricky, because then it's like, okay, you do not settle to any capacity, even for conversations. You could give people one look, and if it's not looking how you kind of imagine it looking in your head, you may even be repelling people or denying people. So if your heart is closed off, or if you're actually even subconsciously kind of giving people a hard time, or putting out an energy that you don't really care, you're unbothered, you're not interested, that could actually be counterintuitive and getting in your way. So maybe you want to do like a little softening ritual on yourself, or burn a little candle to open your heart. Pink candle, light blue candle would be good for that. I do have candles on my Etsy shop. I can burn one for you. Spirit for group 4. So tell us about this person. What is their sign? What is their energy? Or tell us how they will meet for group 4. Yeah, I'm feeling an energy that this person manifests through you. We have Taurus and Scorpio. These are 2 signs you can look out for. Taurus placements, Scorpio placements, that's earth energy and water energy. But we have Chiron with healing. So I feel like this person will likely make the first move on you, and this is a connection that will come to you naturally without having to do too much, which is good. Work smarter, not harder. But Chiron with healing, it says healing powers growth, release, personal development, self-doubt, generational trauma, forgiveness, divinity cleansing, softness. So I see you naturally meeting this person as you're healing. It's like you're going through your healing journey, and this person is taking action towards you. And if you do want love to come in, this is not always the case for everyone. I don't believe you always have to heal for something to come in. I've had stuff pop off when I was in the most compromising positions. But so I don't believe you have to, but I am getting that message for this pile specifically, where this connection is being manifested as you're healing. So maybe you have a big healing moment, a big purging moment, where you send a vibration out into the universe strong enough to manifest your next here. You can look out for Scorpio, for Taurus. Scorpio, it says intense, passionate, secretive, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive. So tapping into this person, they definitely have a very strong aura. You know, Scorpio is related to the underworld. It's ruled by Pluto, the planet of the underworld, the planet of death, rebirth, regeneration, transformation, alchemy, in a lot of ways. So this person is coming in with a strong scorpionic energy, very much so obsessed with you, lustful when it comes to you, attracted to you. Yeah, you're like a tall glass of water for this person. And they're very much so into you right away as well, I'm feeling. We have Taurus, the bombshell. It says earthy, practical, productive, fertile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous. Yeah, both of these cards kind of have this lustful or sensuous undertone. So you're definitely going to get someone who has a lot of physical energy. Listen, you're not going to have to worry about that with this person. They're ready. They're always ready. They stay ready. It says possessive, loyal, patient, deliberate. So when this person takes action, they're very deliberate about it. When they take action, when they want something, they're very loyal and passionate and protective. We got Pisces. It's another sign you can look out for. Dang, I did not mean to take that many cards, so we're going to run through these. I'm not going to sit on this deck all day. Pause, because that sounded like something else, and that sounds like what you're about to do with all that lefty energy that we got. Yeah. We got Pisces, the mystic here. It says imaginative, healing, empathetic, mystical, dreamy, enigmatic, spiritual, impractical, oceanic, illogical. So this person very much so gives someone in their feelings, gives someone who's emotional, someone who's emotionally tapped in. We have the 11th house, the 7th, and the 9th house. So the 7th is all about like relationships, connection. It says, you know, marriage, relationships, communion, social awareness, partnerships, companionship, best friends. So I see you being very close to your partner, having an intimate relationship with them that feels like this is your best friend, not just your romantic partner. And the 7th house also talks about things that are kind of meant to be, in the sense that marriage is contracts, even partnerships, you know, friendships, they're contracts. So another card kind of linking you guys, showing that you're meeting very naturally. Even the 11th house can indicate some of that, and the 9th house for sure. 11th house says friendship, community, tribes, festivals, common goals, experimentation in the future. So things that are meant to happen, contracts, partnerships. The 9th house, foreign travel, higher education. So you can meet this person as you're in school. This person could be a part of your education to some degree. Even like soul school type of energy, foreign travel and learning through an like adventure and experiencing. It says religion, risk-taking, and journalism, spiritual quests. You could meet this person on a side quest, doing something that was really about something else. Say you go learn a new culture and it's really for like just your personal fulfillment. Okay, it's looking like for some of you that's definitely how you're meeting your next partner. And then we got Saturn here, all about karma, phases, cycles, divine timing, doing things at the right time, stability. So it definitely feels like this is coming together naturally versus something you have to like manifest or look for. It says time, structure, tests, self-control, maturity, grounding, restraint. This is coming in divine timing. All right, Spirit. So tell us about their intention. What do they want here? What kind of relationship are we talking? We have the Sun reversed, the 8 of Cups, the Page of Cups reversed. Wow, with the Emperor reversed. So it definitely feels like you need a specific kind of partner, heavy on the Chiron. We got the Queen of Cups reversed and the Temperance card reversed. So you love yourself so much to the point where it's darn near unbalanced. And for some of you, that's kind of keeping you from stepping into something too soon, but it's also protecting you. For sure. Queen of Cups reverse is like someone who has been hurt before. Temperance reverse is giving me like a vibe of someone who's completely free. We got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Free, fruitful, do not have to hold back anymore. Been through relationships, some good, some ratchet, okay? And finally in a place where you want to be happy again, where you can be happy again, and you're welcoming in true happiness and love and all the things. So it's not that you're not, you know, wanting true love and whatnot. It's just that for you, it has to be someone with genuine good intentions. So as far as this person with the Empress at the bottom of the deck upright and the Emperor coming out reversed, I do feel like this person is coming in trying to immediately, you know, romance you, trying to experience you. They definitely want to be with you physically. That's something I can feel super strongly right now. They want that thing you got, okay? Listen, they want it. Let me not do too much. But they're checking for that, for sure. But it seems like everything is kind of on your time. We have the 8 of Cups and the Sun reversed. This is someone who's not jaded, but just a realist. So they're going to have to go at your pace for sure. Honestly, you may meet this person as you're still healing or going through your own transformation. Saturn return is coming to me for like maybe one of you. But Saturn may be transiting your first house right now, or transiting your 5th house, making it hard for you to want to enjoy life, making it hard for you to maybe even the 7th get in a relationship, or everything feels like a lesson, something you have to take really slowly. We have the Page of Cups reversed, so it's like I'm not a kid anymore, and I'm also not trapped. So you're just in this very interesting energy where it's like this person is trying to come in and they're trying to say, okay, this is what I want, but it's almost like you're not even hearing it. not in a, bad way where it's like, oh, you're just shutting them down when they're trying to speak, but in the sense where it's like, maybe it's more about, I need to see action. The words don't really matter. We got the Ten of Swords reversed. That's good. I like that. But we do have the Three of Cups reversed and the Four of Swords reversed. I would definitely say it's a good time to move on from past experiences. Maybe this is a collection of energy, like in your house, in your physical space. I've been telling almost every pile today to really make sure they do a big spiritual cleansing. That may be something necessary for you. That may be something that would really help you, especially if it seems like you got stagnant energy around you, but you can't really find the source. That may just mean you're kind of crossed up or jinxed, or have a collection of energy around you, making it hard for you to kind of move. So I would tap into that spiritual aspect and cleanse your energy, do a spiritual bath even. Well, we got the Three of Cups reversed, almost like a denial of destiny. So it feels like you've definitely ascended to the point where you feel like the creator of your reality, or where you feel like, you know what, I'm not with that woo-woo, trust God, spirit, the divine, I'm on the trust me. You may be in that space, which can be good in a lot of ways, but it can also hold you back. So you may want to kind of uncross yourself or get clear about what you want, so that when it comes in, you're not so shocked, or so that you don't repel it unconsciously. Spirit for group 4. What is the potential of this relationship? What's in store here through this next serious love offer? Well, we have enlightenment and flexibility. So Spirit is saying a whole lot more than what you would even expect. I'm also getting the other side of the spectrum where perhaps some of you are too rigid. We got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Coins at the bottom of the deck, which is a really good sign. Long-term stability being proposed here. We have enlightenment and flexibility. So I see Spirit kind of saying, let me show you what's available, Maybe the best intention for you to set right now is just kind of, Spirit, show me what can be. Show me how good it can get. Versus setting intention or going off of past experiences to manifest or to create or experience something new. I think that'll be a better way to go about it, or lead you to more success. We do have the Success card that came out. Wow, we got Abundance that came out as well. With that Ten of Coins at the bottom of the deck, you guys could benefit each other financially. You could benefit each other in terms of stability. You could end up creating a life together. Success and abundance, you could come into mission together. You can inspire other people. There could even be like some notoriety or fame that you step into through each other. We have the Happiness card here. I just heard mating for life. I don't know if there's dolphins on this card. I don't know if they mate for life, but I did hear that. There will be that potential here. Potential for long-term stability. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group 4? We have the first breath. So Spirit is telling you to beginner mind at the bottom of the card. Yeah, I feel like something about this, especially with Saturn coming up before in Chiron, I feel a strong energy of cycle completion coming along with this reading. And we have the Covenant. Bottom of the card says Sacred Contract, card number 7. 7 may be significant to some of you in some way. But we were talking about that as well, like contracts and things in this connection. So I feel like it's always kind of been meant to be that you would stumble across this person and enter a contract or a partnership with them. Yeah, a lot of repeating 7s here. We got card number 27 and then card number 17. So you may be seeing like 717, 207, different combinations of set with 7 in it. We got the Heart Home with Compassion. This person will feel like home to you and vice versa. Spirit is asking that you welcome them. We have the eye of the needle with intentionality. So this is a good time to write down what you want so that when it's here, you don't end up subconsciously rejecting it and you let it in. Once you can see on paper, oh, this is actually really what I asked for, exactly what I asked for. That's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.